Last week I turned 52 and I started thinking about health. Because a lot of times when we're young we just squander it. And the older we get, the more we start thinking about these things. And to me there are three parts to health, and that is our mind, our body, and our spirit. They all intertwine together, they all work together, and when we're not balanced in these areas, our health tends to veer off. So it's important that we think about how we go about our daily lives. So we could start with our mind. As we get older, we lose functionings in our brain, and if we don't keep our brain active, they will slowly diminish. So we should do things like, mind games or board games and reading and different word games you could play, crosswords and stuff like that. So something I like to think about all the time is I am focused and capable of greatness. Keep that in our mind and remind ourselves. Keep our brains fluid in everything we do. Then we have our body, and that's the one we usually focus on the most, right? For those of us that like to exercise and go to the gym, that is what we focus on, the way it looks, how it feels. But it's so much more to that because it's about how we eat also, and that also affects our brains. If we're eating healthy, it keeps our body healthy, it keeps our mind healthy as well. So we need to keep that up. Let's exercise, go out for walks, runs, go to the gym. You could do exercises in the house if you're still quarantined. There's just so many different things that you could do to keep your body into shape. And I don't mean you got to be slender and built, but just to be healthy. You know, eat and exercise. Just keep your heart going, keep your organs healthy in ways like that. So you say to yourself, I am healthy and will take care of myself. It's a good thing to remember, a good thing to do. And then we have our spirit. You know, I believe it's important to have some kind of spiritual practice. What do you do every day? Once a week, twice a week, every day? I believe it should be every day. But some of us have practices. We go to church on Sunday and Wednesday, and that's it. Some people, like me, I go to church when I can, but I also like to sit outside like this and just appreciate what the universe has here, the trees and the grass and the lakes and everything that God has given us, because it is for our purpose and we should take care of it. And it kind of reminds me of the greater things in the world. We are so small compared to everything that's out there. Others will meditate and just think about things, and however you want to do it, come up with a spiritual practice. But for me, I like to remind myself that God is my center. I am grounded through Him, and He is my center. So these are some things you should do. Keeping reminders to stay healthy. Food is there for your body and your mind, and it can be used as your spirit too. We have uh, a lot of things we do that is gathered around food. So if you're eating healthy that way, that helps your you spiritually also. Stay with the vegetables, the fruit, lean meats with proteins. If you're a vegetarian, that's fine too. Just do whatever it takes to be healthy. So remember, mind, body, and spirit. Try to keep those in a balance. If you're not keeping your mind up and you start losing memory and things like that, eventually it's going to affect your body and your spirit. If you let your body go too much and not exercise, your heart starts failing and stuff. That'll affect your mind and your spirit. And you can see there's an equivalent balance that we need to keep. You can see it's a beautiful day out here today. I thought I'd do this in the park since I was taking a walk with my dog Maximus. It's so nice out. It's Sunday, so well, I'm still not going to church because we don't want to risk the chance of the COVID still. So this is part of my spiritual practice today, and then I'll go home and probably watch church online. Um, and who else? Spend some family time with my wife. So you have a great day. You guys take care and stay healthy.